There are tons of people out there with mobile devices, but there's not enough MOBA action on these mobile devices, especially speedy MOBA action. We're talking about Call of Champions. You guys are giving me a 5-minute MOBA experience. How is that possible?
That's right. We basically took the mechanics of a MOBA and distilled them down to their core components. So no more minions, no more jungles. All these things have been replaced by elements that let you get in the game fast. It's fast and furious. If your traditional MOBAs are like a fencing match, this is more like UFC, more like mixed martial arts. You get in, you get your full kit at the beginning, and then you just go, go, go.
How did you guys realize that this was something that you can actually do? I mean, tons of MOBAs out there. Usually people are playing 20, 30 minutes. How did you realize that you could condense it and it was going to be the same kind of fun experience?
We took a similar approach with our game Pocket Legends. So Pocket Legends was the world's first 3D mobile MMO back in 2010. We broke it all down and put it in. Essentially, you want to get in and out and have a powerful experience in about 3 to 5 minutes. If you want to stay and play and chain them together, you can, but I need to do it when I'm in the dentist chair or in line at the grocery store or in the bathroom.
How do you make that experience similar to what we experience out of these full-length games? For the the people out there who do play those games, they want to jump in and get that quick experience and still have a great time.
Yep, same kind of elements. So 2 lanes, top and bottom lane. You got a base that you got to defend. You got 2 towers that do it. But instead of minions, which mitigate your damage, we've got a ball that we push back and forth. If I'm within the radius of the ball, it'll head. I can get stopped by the other players. Players also have a mass. So big players are slow, little players are fast, but big players can kind of push little players around, and it's fun. You can get them shoved up against a wall.
Each of the characters obviously have their own sets of abilities and different tactics that they can use?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got full range of RPG stuff. We got AoEs and pushes and pulls and beams and projectiles and things like that. We also took our boss AI from our previous games and let us have a very extensive bot system. So all of the characters are also played by bots. If I'm logged in and playing and I drop on a phone call, a bot will take over immediately for me, and then if I jump back in, I'll take over for the bot. So no more rage quit, no more of that.
Now, one of the cool things when talking about MOBA specifically is that there's a huge fan base around this genre of games. What are you going to do for them? What are you going to do for the people that like to sit back and enjoy and watch a good match like this?
This has been built from the ground up to be competitive gaming. So we talked to some of the larger esport companies and asked them what their best practices were. Broadcast mode and spectator mode have to be built in from the very start. So these games do have a spectator mode. I can follow people around. I can see their stats. I can slow it down. I can play it in slow motion. I can play it in fast motion. It's quite awesome.